Hello everyone, friends. This is Pavel Morozov and welcome to the California channel. In this video, I will answer your questions about what we plan to do here on the island of Bali and what we are already working on. I haven't been going live often lately because the workload is quite heavy. We're not being idle here. We are working with clients, looking for plots to purchase and further develop. Currently, what successes do we have? It seems we have found a plot of land. Hopefully, everything will go smoothly. Next week, we will sign the agreement and move forward with developing the master plan and the subsequent construction. We also assist in selecting real estate for our clients, meaning we operate as usual, just as we did before. For those who don't know, we have opened a real estate agency here, the company Bali Invest, and we have already completed 4 deals, with the 5th one approaching. To be honest, we receive quite a few inquiries, with 2 to 3 new people writing each day, asking how to buy something, how to properly transfer money, the laws and so on. We also conduct legal checks on all real estate properties here on the island, whether they are villas, apartments or land plots, leasehold, freehold, ownership or rental. Everything you want to buy we can also check, and in this matter we can help you as well. Also, if you want to build and sell something here, you can contact us and we will provide you with complete turnkey services. From the stage of selecting the land, as they say, to project design, creating the master plan, construction, marketing and final sales to the end buyers, we can take care of everything for you turnkey. Even if you have a small amount, for example, if you are not a large developer but have $50,000, $100,000 and want to try your hand in Bali to buy or build something together with someone in order to later receive passive income or make a one-time profit. You can also consider us and our company as a partner, because at the moment we are looking for a plot of land to organize the construction of apartments, 1 or 2 apartment buildings, commercial spaces, including 2-3 restaurants and cafes, as well as the construction of villas, and you can become a part of this project. Currently, we have a pool of investors amounting to about $1 million to $1,200,000, but we are open to collaboration, and if you would like to participate as well, please reach out. We will be happy to welcome all new participants in our cooperation. What do we plan to do on this plot? As I mentioned, we plan to build villas, apartments and commercial properties there, and we also plan to manage all of this real estate, meaning we will create our own management company that will handle maintenance and cleaning. In general, this can be summed up as the management of this real estate. You can also earn well from this, including as passive income. I think you have already understood from this video what you can really do in Bali that brings income. But I will tell you this, what I have listed is far from everything that people are engaged in here. Because Bali currently represents a body of water, a nutrient-rich body of water, the potential of which is being utilized less than halfway. In other words, no matter what you are currently doing, come to the island. In the service sector, construction, consulting, everyone will find their niche here and everyone will succeed. The most important task is to conduct business honestly, without deceiving anyone. And believe me, success will not keep you waiting in any field, absolutely in any. So if you want to move to Bali, work and live, then, as they say, welcome, just go ahead and you will be successful. Let's summarize once again everything I have already mentioned about how one can make good money here. The first is to buy and then resell real estate. The standard classic way of earning and investing. Earnings here come from the capitalization of real estate from the start of construction to its completion. In simple terms, they bought it at the initial or mid-stage when the property was already tangible, so to speak, and sold it after 6 months or a year when its price had increased by 1.5 to 2 times. This is the first method. The second method is to buy land in bulk and sell it directly. People are also practicing this now, meaning you buy a large plot at wholesale price, divide it into smaller ones and sell them. There is currently a construction boom here, so this earning scheme is also welcomed. And believe me, many people are already making good money from it. The third way to generate income is to buy land and build various types of buildings on it. This includes villas, apartments, commercial properties and so on. And thus, you will also earn well. It's just that, let's say, this is a more complex business because you need to find a market for your products. meaning who to sell to, build marketing chains, and so on and so forth. Therefore, it is a bit more complicated, but believe me, it is no less profitable. The fourth way to earn money in Bali is to build property or purchase it and then rent it out. This is also a very high income type of earning, as the income from this type of business on the island reaches 25-30% and in rare cases even 35% per annum. That is, your property will definitely pay off 5 to 10 times faster than it could in Russia, Dubai, or Turkey. Therefore, Bali is a place that attracts investors from all over our planet, whether from Europe, America, China, South America, Australia, and so on. Australians generally see Bali as a vacation spot. A ticket costs $100 and they flew here for the weekend. For them, renting an apartment or villa there for $200, $300 is nothing at all. Therefore, many are placing a huge bet on them here, specifically targeting the Australian market. The fifth type of business that I have identified for myself is earning from the services of a management company. That is, indeed, you have built a property, and for it to function, someone must manage it. And that's why not create your own management company that will manage your villas, apartments, change linens, handle mutual cleaning, check in guests, and so on. Here are several options for how to earn money in Bali real estate. I believe this is very interesting and promising, and it's roughly what we will be doing here on the island. If you would like to receive any services from us regarding the sales department for your future complex, legal support for the transaction, or if, for example, you want to participate in our joint project for construction and the subsequent distribution of profits from the sale of our properties, please know that we are open to dialogue and invite investors. Also, friends, as I mentioned, I am engaged in selecting real estate for investors who do not want to deal with construction and who want to buy ready-made or almost ready properties that yield 20-30% annually, that is, villas or apartments. And so you can reach out to me, and I will also help you with the selection. In my upcoming videos, you will see the real estate properties that you will be able to purchase. Otherwise, you might say that I show everything and talk about some plots and real estate properties, but where are these properties themselves? Well, in the upcoming videos, if you subscribe to this channel, you will definitely see them. Oh yes, friends, I completely forgot to mention and draw your attention to such an important aspect of business right now as the tokenization of real estate. I believe that the future is generally tied to this, and a separate cluster and a distinct direction of our business will be specifically related to this. What do I mean? By the term real estate tokenization, I mean the process by which real estate can become collective ownership of several people, even several dozens of people, right? And at the same time, you will be able to make transactions from anywhere in the world by purchasing a portion of the cryptocurrency pool that corresponds to a specific real estate property. To illustrate, let me give you an example. Look, for instance, we own 5 villas. We say that 3 of these villas will be sold through tokens. That is, villa number 1 will have its own currency, the currency W of villa number 1, for example. This villa will have its own currency, W villa number 2. This villa has its own currency, W villa number 3. And every person who wants to buy, let's say, a specific villa, I don't know, for $5,000 or $10,000, an asset, they go onto our platform, select villa number 1, for example, and say, I want to buy for $5,000. He enters, buys 5,000 tokens. For example, the token for this villa is equal to $1. And this was happening during the construction phase. After, let's say, 6 months or a year, the value of this villa increases. And now 1 token is worth not $1, but $2. That is, the villa originally cost, for example, $200,000. There were 200,000 tokens. A year later, when the villa was completed and had started generating income, the same villa was already worth $400,000. Thus, 1 token was worth $1, and a year later, that same token became worth $2. All of this will correlate with the market value of the property and, of course, with the income that this villa will generate, which will certainly provide this. And I believe that this is, of course, the future, because I see a lot of advantages for us and for those who are buying this real estate. I won't go into detail about these advantages right now, but I will say one thing. It is definitely worth paying attention to, and many companies are already starting to think about it. And we have already successfully created a platform that will allow people to purchase this real estate from anywhere in the world. One of the advantages of this combination, so to speak, of the token and a part of the real estate is that you can buy and sell property from anywhere in the world while being anywhere in the world. You don't need to travel anywhere or sign any documents. Everything will be in your personal account. Most importantly, you will be able to buy and sell practically without the involvement of a realtor. In this case, because each property corresponds to a specific set of tokens, and the owner of that token accordingly owns that piece of real estate. You can buy the whole thing, half of it, or just a small part, for example, for $1,000. And for that $1,000, you will receive a solidarily distributed income. When the villa is built, your $1,000 can turn into $2,000 or $3,000. And for that 1,000 tokens, which could collectively be worth $3,000 upon completion of the villa's construction, you will receive rental income from this villa. That is, we take it under management, it generates income, and the income is distributed among all members of this society, so to speak. And this income can be sent to a card, to a crypto wallet, via bank transfer, to any point in the world, to any bank account. This is very convenient and greatly simplifies the interaction between the investor and the final real estate property they are acquiring. On our platform, which is already implemented but currently has no properties, neither villas nor apartments, they will appear soon. We showcase the income results of each of these villas and each of these real estate properties. You will also be able to understand how much income you can expect per month based on your investment amount. For example, $1,000, $2,000 or $5,000 once it is rented out, and what the return on your investment will be. This way you will be able to buy and sell, meaning you can create buy and sell orders for these real estate properties or parts of properties together with members of this community who are also interested in buying or selling their shares of the real estate. It will be as convenient, fast and transparent as possible. Tokenization is truly the future, and it deserves to be discussed in a separate video. I will definitely tell you more about it in future episodes. Well, that's all for today. This was Pavel Morozov, and you were watching the Balifornia channel, Real Estate Bali. Wishing you all goodness, more money, good mood and health to you and your loved ones. Goodbye, everyone.